And then we have Where Are We Needed? I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Horrible with a capable adventurer? Well, I'm sorry to say I have so yet been unable to do so. Now I realize that you are rather more than a capable adventurer, and that escort duty is frankly beneath a man of your talents, but I have no one else to turn to at the present. Might you be willing to forgo rest and assist us in this matter? Sure. Generous to a fault. I thank you, Drazor. I know I am. I know I'm generous. And so modest too. So modest. Oh. Now it seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. For some time our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Ariosa, taking etheric readings, that we might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, so we asked the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Horrible and Coldnet were to act as two such escorts, as was the third adventurer. Alas, due to injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You truly are a pillar of strength, Drazor. I know I am. I know I'm the best. Please praise me more. And Horrible will share with you the details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. Okay. Hey, Horrible. I'm gonna help you out. My man, I got you. Hello, my big friend. Drazor, it's true that you agreed to lend us a hand? Huzzah! What did I tell you, Golden? Our misfortune has become a blessing. An opportunity to serve alongside the Warrior of Light himself. Need I remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take a different route? True, but our mission is the same. Separated by arms we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. If such thoughts bring you joy, you are welcome to think of them. To more practical concerns, Drazor, we would have you attend to the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. He's waiting at Camp Tranquil as we speak. All you need to do is follow the man. He will determine the most appropriate location to take his readings. In spirit, Drazor, in spirit, we shall be together every step of the way. Sure. In spirit. Yeah. Okay, let's go to Camp Tranquil. Untitled Chapter. At last the Sign Man deigns to grace me with his presence. A pity that we have no time for pleasantries. Our first destination is somehow. Come, we are late enough as it is. Okay. Don't have to be rude about it. I'm freaking Warrior of Light here. You're being rude to me. Warrior of Light. Disgusting. Okay. Yes, this location should suffice. Once I finish calibrating my instruments, I will require but a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust I need not explain that my work can suffer no interruptions. Then, please, stand at an appropriate distance and keep your watch for wild beasts. Okay. Don't have to be rude about it. Wait. Here's the fire. There you go. I see we have both completed our respective tasks. A satisfactory outcome though if I could make one suggestion, might you try to dispatch your foe more quietly in the future? I do not like to pick fault, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Now then, snake bolt away, shall we? Sure. So you don't want to let me use my AoEs? You want me to be completely silent? Nah, that's not happening. I'm punching stuff over here. If you want them to be silenced, ask them to die faster. Anyway. Oh, it's almost where this... What dungeon is that again? I remember that dungeon. I don't remember the dungeon. I think it's a side dungeon. Maybe. I don't know. Me not know. Anyway, let's see what you have to say. Right about here, yes, as before, I would ask that you keep an eye out for dangerous beasts as I work. Sure, I'm gonna stand slightly further behind now. Slightly further away from you this time. Hope you're happy. And then we AoE. And single target. There you go. Was that quite enough for you? Fascinating, these readings are not at all what I expected. Though perhaps that should come as no surprise, I am not given to superstition. But there is a queer, almost blasphemous air hereabouts. Let us quit this place and return to Roost Lake. We have one more site to survey. Okay. Should be easy enough. All the way on the other side of Lake. Nice. As before, my guardian, pray leave me to my task, and ensure our safety. Okay. Oh, I'm even further behind this time. Dude, I'm just going further and further away from him. This time it's only 2, so no single target. Oh no, no AoE yet. But hey, here is more. back to single target again. There you go. That's all. Yeah, that's all. This data should prove invaluable to... You gods, what is that strange? Did you slaughter a creep of adamant toys while my back was turned? Quickly now to Camp Tranquil. I will not have my clothes reeking of blood and offal. Okay. Ooh. Quite rude, I will say. You chose to paddle in the Icar while longer, I take it. No matter, I took advantage of my unspected privacy and performed a cursing analysis of my data. It will appear that there has been a measurable decrease in the ocean ambient ether concentrating since the calamity. However, this data is far from conclusive. We must take additional measurements to confirm my assessments. The least among us. For our next server, I will have you escort me to Earth's Fount. The ambient ether concentrated there are so high that crystalline structures form spontaneously. Consequently, anomalous fluctuations should be much easier to detect. Brilliant, yes? No, don't put that answer. That was rhetorical. Now come along. He's such a douchebag. Anyway, let's go to Earth's Fount. Whatever. However you say it. Oh no. I'm not a native English speaker. I have an excuse. I guess. Yeah. Then up. Even further in. Here we are. You should be more than familiar with the procedure by now. Pray find a suitable position from which to keep watch while I take my measurements. Yeah. Let's stand here then. Yes, quite high, yet still markedly lower than the historical measurement taken near the end of the 6th astral era. Could the presence of primal account for the difference? Or is there something else? Something else. Science, come here! I need you! Oh. You're such a young boy too. Fear not, my friends, help has arrived. Dear Drazor, Hori and I were worried when your charge failed to return at the appointed hour. Good like a dog, but not by one. No, these wounds were made by a blade. No, good like a dog, but not by one. No, these wounds were made by a blade. Doesn't look like he put up much of a fight either. Near a mark on his sword or his shield. I heard nothing of Crystal Brave operations in this area. Of course, had Wilred to come here. What should we do? We're suited as scholar protection, Drazor. Aye, the boys remains. You should return to Rising Stones. The Tesner will want to know what happened there. And so do I. Okay, let's return to the Rising Stones yet again. That was a little side stuff, I guess. Side stuff. Yeah. Drazor, you have returned, and you seem troubled. Did the role of escort her affairs shave so? No, I don't know that word. Me not know word, me stupid. We were dead, mayhap murdered? But if 12, how can that be? I will send word to Alvin at once. He will want to conduct full investigation and send word to Wilfred's family. Because he was just a boy. Who would do this? And why? I think I know who. Let me do reduce durability. Though recent events weigh heavily on our minds, we must needs to set them aside for now. We have come to the defining moment in the Eosin history. The grand commemoration of our joint defense of Ishgard, the first time in 15 long years that our people have stood side by side with our neighbours to the north to fight in the common cause. This may mark the true rebirth of the Eosin Alliance. Failing that, it should at very least serve to bring our nations closer together. We have every reason to raise our voices in celebration, do we not? We are bestest Dravanians and Asians both. Against desperate odds, we have fought and won. But the primals still plague us, and the Empire still plots our subjugation. And our triumphs, remarkably though they are, were bought at a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies, broken on the steps of faith, and before our eyes, in this very room, our dear friend Membrilla. This is the victory we have wrought, and it is as bitter ashes in my mouth. I will soon stay here and invite those with more appetite to enjoy the feast in my stead. Alas, it is a royal banquet, and all our allies will be in attendance. It is our duty to present a united front that we might serve as a beacon of hope to all. It seems I had no choice but to take my own advice. I entrust the others to meet in UL'DAH that we might make our grand entrance together. Unfortunately, I had to settle for leaving Drazor and Laham in a note. If they do not return quickly, they will have to settle for whatever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragrant chamber. Let's go. After big sorry, Drazor. Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not? You don't look best pleased, lad. Something on your mind? By the navigator, Wilrested. God damn it. They must know they've been rumbled. I mean, thought it. This past time we had this talk. After our last conversation, I got to thinking about where certain funds were coming from. So I had to dig around under quiet and sure enough, I found it. Seems fair a bit of coin made its way into the Braves' coffers courtesy of the Dodo Consortium. A daft name for business if I ever heard one. Which what first gave me an inkling that something went right. So I went through the ledgers again and found another half-dozen donations for organizations with stupid bloody names. Didn't take long to find common thread. All were owned by the Mirage Trust. Oh, I'll give the bastards credit. He showed us up for amateurs we are, short of calling one of his businesses the bloody bribery consortium. I don't know what more he could have done to mock our rules on financial contributions. The gods only know how many men know the first and third are taking to Legis coin, but now we know some of them are. I wager me right eye they're the ones that did for Wilfred. The honest young fool had taken to asking the wrong kind of questions. Bound to attract attention he was. Should have seen it at the time, but I didn't. God damn me. Still, I don't see what Telegy hopes to accomplish. He hid his scheme with all the care of a drunk pissing in the wind. And now he's cleverer than us. Say we need to be clever too. That's the only way we'll repay this depth of blood. We'll purge every one of them traitors bastard from our ranks. On that you have me words. And Drazor, mind yourself when you're in UL'DAH, eh? We're heading into a storm. I can smell it. The kind that will whip a man overboard and drag him under, for he knows it. Yeah. We have traitors in the mist. Okay, let's go to the Royal Promenade. To the Chamber of Food. Let's run over there. Look at our fiery fist. No. We have been waiting for you, Drazor. The celebration are due to begin shortly. I had hoped that we might make our introduction together, but Mistress Mamadi just sent word that you needed at the quicksand. Come but not gone. We will go ahead, Drazor. Pray join us once matters at the Quicksands are resolved. Give my regards to Momodi and let her know that I will call upon her anon. Oh. Oh. Okay, let us teleport to Adventurers Guild. To the Adventurers Guild. Hello, Momodi. Long time no see. Appreciate you dropping in on such short notice, Drazor. I know you got place to be, so I won't waste your time. You're friends with the Crystal Brave by the name of Alien, aren't you? Former adventurer? Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Well, anyway, she came around for a meal not long ago, and before she left she asked me to give you a message. Said if the others ended up dragging you to the feast, I was to see you got it before you made your grand entrance. Meet me at the station west of the Coffin and Coffin. There's something I must show you. A short message, I grant you, but she thought long and hard before picking those words. Barely touched the food too. Under other circumstances, I thought those signs of troubled heart. But something tells me she ain't planning to confess her undying love. Elaine, please be safe. You're a great gal, so don't want anything happening. We don't want any more deaths. Destination. And we wait and we wait and we wait. As you stand upon the platform, your thoughts begin to wander, and all too soon the ghost of a comrade lost and enemy slain begin to file by your mind's eye in a solemn procession. Clearing your head, you scan the horizon, but see no signs to Elaine. Straining your ears to listen, you hear Oros doesn't have ears. The horn is how we listen. Then again, Diff is a Roman born, so Oros wasn't released yet. Hey, you hear the shatter of quick wind and the buzzing of sylphids, but no approaching footfall. Sighing, you bow your head, only to notice a vial lying at your feet. Drazor, is that you? What brings you out this way? What are you up to? Why are you here? Lieutenant Elaine? Why no, I haven't seen her about. Had she come this way, I guarantee we would have crossed paths. I must have passed this spot a dozen times. Where to patrol the city environs on account of the royal banquet. Captain's orders, you understand, speaking of which. Isn't it about time to begin? You should be with the other honored guests. Enjoy your well-deserved respite. Aye, pray return to UL'DAH, Drazor. If I chance to meet Lieutenant, I will tell her you were here. Yeah, you're not happy about me being here. You don't seem happy about it.